Nakuru County is a largely agrarian zone, with 2/3 of her population of 2 million people anchoring their livelihoods on crop and livestock farming. In the event of crop failure due to natural catastrophes like drought and incompetent farm practices, many lose a source of income and turn to the church and other humanitarian entities for aid. The church is often the first respondent to such crises, but due to the high number of deserving cases, response is always overstretched.
Nakuru Diocese is depend with agriculture, and when rains are not there, you can't get quota payment or income, because the very people who are supposed to support the diocese, they start coming to the bishop's office and request the bishop to give them food.
To effectively deliver its mandate of spiritual and economic empowerment of society, the diocese needs 60 million Kenya shillings annually. It generates the money from the church's faithful, and this is hardly sufficient to enable the church meet its ever-growing obligations. In light of this, the Anglican Diocese of Nakuru has established a range of startups as a revenue stream to assist the church reach out to society's most vulnerable people with sustainable humanitarian assistance to alleviate suffering. As an intervention, the diocese has set up Imani Guest House, Berea Farm, and the Mothers Union Plaza that houses St. Paul's University Nakuru campus to help fund the church's daunting mission. The United Nations ranked Nakuru among the fastest growing urban areas in Africa, and the government of Kenya has primed the municipality for elevation to a city status. This is an opening to the Diocese of Nakuru to tap from the numerous benefits that come with a city charter. Among them is investment in viable enterprises like the real estate, where the church hopes to generate the desired income to help bolster its bid.
So we thought of an income-generating project, and we came up with the idea of starting a shopping mall in Nakuru town. And we started thinking, now where do we get money? So the area where Bishop lives is 7 acres. So the board decided to sell 6 acres, so that the bishop's area will be left with 1 acre. And with those resources, we were able to buy a prime plot in Nakuru town. And then the balance of the money, we started putting up the Imani shopping mall in October 2013.
The Nakuru Diocese is constructing an ultra-modern, multi-story shopping complex within Nakuru town along the Nakuru-Kisumu highway, with a view of leasing 90,000 square feet of premium space to long-term tenants. The church hopes to channel proceeds to evangelical activities that will help restore hope among the hopeless.
So we have been on that journey from that time. The work has been going on very well. We thank God that we are now at the final stages of completing the project. So we have done roofing, and very soon we will start the painting so that the whole building is complete. In fact, right now we are busy trying to market the shopping mall so that we can get the customers. Already there are customers who have already occupied the ground floor and mezzanine, and a few ground shops also have been occupied.
The business model is premised on the belief that the clientele in the real estate subsector across the country is ready to pay more for ample and convenient space of doing business in the town that is now centrally placed within the country. The diocese, with the leadership of Right Reverend Dr. Joseph Mushai, has since spent 270 million Kenya shillings to construct the 6-story mall. The money raised internally has enabled the church committee complete the ground floor and parking bay with installation of essential amenities like water and electricity. With the funding raised over the last 6 years, the committee has been able to lay concrete slabs on the 6 floors of the mall and roofing the top floor. The ground floor is already occupied by anchor tenants who are dutifully paying rent to the church to enable it advance its mission. The church's development committee needs financial support to expedite completion of the strategic project. Upon completion of the entire 90,000 square feet of the mall, the church envisages to have all the space rented out and will have the desired financial leverage to power its mission and vision to mankind within its jurisdiction.
I want to take this opportunity and thank my Christians very sincerely because they are the ones who have been funding this project. Every year we have been having a fundraising and we have not been involving politicians, so it is purely our Christians from Nakuru Diocese who have been giving us money. I want to take this opportunity and thank the Holy Trinity Church, Wall Street in USA, who gave us a donation. When they see this project was very good and they were impressed with what we were doing, they were able to give us some money, and that is why we are able to be where we are.
The project is anticipated to rake in 5 million Kenya shillings, an equivalent of 10% of its annual revenue, up from the current 2 million Kenya shillings a month of the current 30,000 square feet already rented. In future, the church also hopes to use the project's proceeds to diversify to other viable ventures in a bid for more income to help improve its prospect to reach out to more communities for spiritual and economic nourishment.
And we hope that by next year we should officially finish this project. When the project is complete, and if we rent all the spaces, we are hoping that we'll be getting about Kenya shillings 5 million. And that is very good money that will go to us supporting the mission work of the Diocese of Nakuru, which is really encouraging. Mission actually needs money, and you cannot do mission work without money.